And if you don't know anything about Elliott wave theory, it essentially posits that all trends occur in 5-wave sequences, up or down. All counter trends are in 3-wave sequences. That's the long and the short of it. Okay, it gets a little more detailed, obviously, but that is the nutshell sort of elevator pitch for Elliott wave theory. So you're seeing here 5 waves down. Okay, I'm counting 5 waves ever since 69K. Okay, and I believe that what we just experienced yesterday and today, what we're experiencing now, is wave 5 of 5. That's why I believe that a reversal is imminent. Hello everyone, my name's Dean. Let's talk crypto. This is where you subscribe for daily Bitcoin updates and technical analysis. We track the price of Bitcoin as a proxy for the cryptocurrency markets at large. Today is January 21st, 2022, and Bitcoin is looking like it's close to a bottom, if not bottoming out relatively soon, okay? First, zooming out on the daily, I just want to put all of this in context. We are and have been in a 5-wave impulse to the downside, okay? We've been in a clear downtrend ever since 69K, making lower highs and lower lows. And this impulse is essentially part of a larger 5-wave impulse to the downside. Just context for new subscribers, I believe that Bitcoin is going quite low into 4 figures, right? Into 4 figures, bouncing back up into 5, and then down into 2 figures. That's my larger term outlook, larger term kind of analysis. But on the short term, I'm trading in and out. I'm trading long and short. Sometimes I'm looking at very low time frames. So just some context for you why, I've drawn 5 waves here to the downside. Basically, my plan is to wait for the bounce and trade this up to the 618, between the 0.5 and the 618 Fibonacci of that relief rally, which will essentially be a 2-wave, right? And then getting out of the way for the 3-wave. So I'm going short there, right? So we're essentially still in wave 1 of the larger degree of this trend, right? And again, for some context, this is an A wave, right? Clearly 3 waves. This was the initial wave down, meeting the wave 4 of the previous trend, right? As we know, A waves are wont to do. That's like the initial kind of sort of break of trend, right? And then you get a B wave that's counter to that. And this B wave is complete in and of itself because you have 3 waves, 1, 2, 3. And this wave, this B wave of B, retraced between the 0.5 and the 618 of this A of B. So it's a complete zigzag. There's nothing else needed, okay? It's not like you're going to get something like this, or you're expecting that this is part of a composed B wave. No, this is a standalone zigzag B wave, okay? So this is why I'm very confident in saying that this downtrend, this impulse to the downside, is the beginning of a larger, much larger downtrend. And if you want to see my complete analysis, I do have a video. I'm not exactly sure. It was a live stream. I shared this on a live stream. Basically, I looked at the Bitcoin chart from when it was trading under 10 cents, and I did a complete Elliott wave count of that. And we are indeed, in my estimation, in the A, B, C, basically the flat correction at the top of wave 5. So we're preparing to turn around for the first time in 12 years. We're turning around and making a 2-wave, basically a counter to the 5 waves up that we've had for the previous 12 years. Okay, so that's my larger term time frame, kind of larger. That's the context of all of this. Now, zooming in, we see that I've put my Elliott wave counts on this, and we all know, if you're new to the channel and you've just subscribed, welcome. And if you don't know anything about Elliott wave theory, it essentially posits that all trends occur in 5 wave sequences, up or down. All counter trends are in 3 wave sequences. That's the long and the short of it. Okay, it gets a little more detailed, obviously, but that is the nutshell sort of elevator pitch for Elliott wave theory. So you're seeing here 5 waves down. Okay, I'm counting 5 waves ever since 69K. Okay, and I believe that what we just experienced yesterday and today, what we're experiencing now, is wave 5 of 5. That's why I believe that a reversal is imminent, and we can get even more specific on that, zooming in to the 4-hourly or even the hourly time frame on what I believe to be wave 5 of 5. Okay, and quite clearly we have, a number of waves here. If you want to check the validity of the waves, simply use your Fibonacci retracement tool from the top of the waves to the bottom, and the retracement, you'll see that the 2 wave respects the 618, the 4 wave respects the 382. Okay, it's wicking above the 382, but it's respecting the 382 for all intents and purposes. And so we have a 5 waves, and I put the 5 wave count in purple because I'm most interested in that. Okay, and now for the 5 wave, for wave 5 rather, you see by law of alternation, you have a relatively simple 2-wave correction and a relatively complex 4-wave correction. And we've been in that complex 4-wave correction, unbeknownst to most people, including myself, for the past, 2 or so weeks. Yeah, for the past 2 weeks. And so that's been why you've seen so much volatility. That's been why, it's been quite challenging to trade. It's been devoid of any impulse to the up or downside, really, because you're in a complex 4-wave correction, right? And this is why it counts to zoom out sometimes and really get your bearings. And this is advice for myself, and that's pretty much, if you hear me say something on this channel, say, oh, this is a good idea, or it's advisable to do this, I'm talking to myself. I get the most out of this channel, sharing with you all my ideas. I love it. Maybe it's helpful for you all, but it's most helpful for me because I listen to this and I'm like, yeah, you really should, Dean. So that's basically what I'm doing here. I'm looking and I see, okay, my complex 4-wave correction, if I had zoomed out and gained this perspective, I would have traded the hell out of it a lot more efficiently, okay? And this would not have been such a surprise. I knew that we were going to drop, but I didn't know we were going to drop to this magnitude. This is why, I didn't expect I would have ridden this, and, that's a lot of profit. But alas, you live and you learn, and that's the great thing about trading. Now, in terms of getting a 5-wave target, okay, wave 5 target, we know that we can arrive to wave 5 targets in 2 waves. The first way is you can take the length of the 2 wave 2, okay, so the top of wave 2 to the bottom of wave 3, using your Fibonacci extension tool, and retracement of wave 4 and targeting the 618. Oops. So that gives you 38.9, okay? And that is a decent approximation, but if you have wave 4 complete, I think a more precise targeting method for wave 5, the end of wave 5, is simply to take the inverse 1618 using the Fibonacci retracement tool, the inverse 1618 of wave 4. So from the bottom of wave 4 to the top of wave 4, and see here you get 36.7. Okay, and for me, I see 36.7 as being the bottom of wave 5. That 1618 is uncannily accurate. It has a high hit rate. I tend to trade it, okay? And what I'm seeing, zooming in, right, and looking at this wave 2 and wave 4. And actually, to be honest, if you looks to me like wave 2 was the complex correction and wave 4 was essentially the simple correction. I think that was the wave 4, okay? And so what I'm seeing here is, let's see. Sorry, I'm going to do this right here. I'm just going to check this, see if this is valid. If you appreciate this kind of analysis, that's not like I'm just going to tell you what, but rather I'm going to show you how, and I'm going to give you substance to my analysis. Then like, subscribe, share, right? A lot of analysts will just tell you what, but they won't show you how they've reached their conclusions. And I don't think that's so helpful because maybe there's an error in their method. So that can't be wave 1. That's continuation of wave 4. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Just checking certain things. My eye is seeing something. I'm just trying to validate it. Okay, I'm fine. Okay, yeah, I believe that I was correct in saying that all of this is wave 4. This is a wave 4 complex correction, right? Wave 2 is relatively simple, okay? Let's go back to that. Okay, for a second there thought maybe wave 4 ended here and then wave 1 started here, but it can't be because this violates wave 2, this violates wave 2. So wave 5 starts right here for me. And again, if you want to take the target of wave 5, I think the most accurate way is to take the inverse 1618 of wave 4, which bottoms out here, right at the bottom of wave 3, and then the top of wave 4. I'm sorry, I'm going to zoom in because I don't think that's accurate right here. I didn't catch the bottom of wave 3 properly. Okay, one more time. Bottom of wave 3. Top of wave 4. Okay, inverse 1618. Yeah, 36.7. I think 36.7 is it. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm anticipating. I think here in wave 5 of 5, you're seeing something like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 5. This may be it, or there may be some sort of reversal pattern that's playing out where the B wave comes and hits that 36.7, or what did I say? Yeah, 36.7. So I'm counting on 36.7 to be the bottom, but if it's not, I'm laddering in my longs, not financial advice, but I'm laddering in my longs because I believe that the bottom is near for Bitcoin. All right, that's what I'm seeing on the charts. And what I expect once we hit a bottom, what happens is you get a reaction rally, okay? And the reaction rally or relief rally is going to be an A wave comprised of 3 waves, and it's going to target the 4 wave, the wave 4 of the previous degree. So if this is the trend, the A wave is going to start by targeting this right here, 44K. B wave, and because we're in a larger downtrend, I think we get a C wave to right here, this 52K region, right? So this is what I'm seeing on the charts. Here, let's zoom out, and I'm going to show what I anticipate for the relief rally. So I anticipate 3 waves. A wave, that goes like this. And then a B wave, obviously, as we've seen, our classic reversal pattern. And that's going to constitute the base of our 2 wave, okay? And then the C wave, which is going to be impulsive, is going to go all the way up to about 618, which is about around 56K, okay? That's what I'm seeing long-term kind of analysis. But I think the first thing we would focus on is this. And so that's why I'm laddering in my longs, because I believe that we're going to get a bounce to 44, retracement back down to 30, 38, 37, 36, whatever, and then back up again to 52. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing on the chart. Hope this was helpful. Hope this was useful. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet, and trade safe. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.